start a little bit early this evening. I hope that's okay. Because I have dinner and I don't want it to go cold. But I didn't want to waste the good mouth sounds. Okay. Let's get right to it. Waste no time. We're gonna get right to it. ASAP. Hi, Vons. Welcome. It's a Sunday night, so it's ASMR time. We start ASMR with some mouth sounds. Because ASMR time is also dinner time. So I have my partner made me a noodle soup, mushroom, onion, garlic, tuna, noodle soup. I also added some corn because corn is a good topping. It's just a little ramen, but they made their own broth instead of the packet broth, so it's really good. Boop, boop. Hi, Shiro. It's been a while. How's it going for you? I hope everybody had a good weekend. Mushroom, onion, garlic, tuna ramen. I added corn as a topping too. I love corn. Corn is such an underrated ramen topping. Oh my god! Foxy Raid. Thank you for the raid. Thank you, Foxy. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Welcome, raiders, to the cozy cottage. You're just in time for dinner. Just in time for dinner and all my mouth sounds. I'm good. How are you? How was your stream? What did you play today? Ramen noodles and a light but savory broth that my partner made. We have mushrooms, garlic, onions, tuna, and I added corn because I love corn. And for dessert, I get to have a Twix bar. So I'm excited. And I'm not sharing. Nope. Big bowl all to myself. It's the size of it's bigger than my face. Nope. No sharing. No sharing. I'm never gonna change. I don't share my food. You get your food, I get my food. This is my portion. Mm-mm-mm. I don't share. No sharing. No sharing. Oh, Hikikomori. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for the gift sub. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Mwah, mwah, mwah. I have your name in here. Hold on. I'm gonna disappear for a second. Where would you like to be, Hikikomori? Okay, where would you like to be? Booba Squad. Of course. Of course, you're a person of culture. Understandable. Ooh. Oh my god, jump scare, guys. Jump scare. Burp counter. Starting strong with 3 burps. I ate my food too fast. I'm full. I'm so full. There's a hype train. Oh my god, thank you for the gift sub. Thank you, Foxy. I think you're in here too. I gotta check. Foxy. Yeah. Where do you want to be? More? I scared her model away. Oh my gosh, thank you. Thank you so much for the gift subs. That's so many gift subs. Thank you for helping me reach 40. I gotta go find some Legos. I think that's what we wanted to do when we hit 40. Was to build a Lego set. I have a big bucket of Legos, so maybe I can try to find out something to build with Legos I already have. Foxy, where do you want to live? Tummy? Or do you want to be in the booby community? Little booby house. Thank you, Hikikomori. Thank you so much. I'll let you stay up for the week, okay? I'll keep you on for tomorrow as well. And I think I'm streaming on Wednesday. And I'll keep you on for next Sunday. Thank you so much. Booby Squad. You have to share the bobas. You have to share the bobas. Thank you so much, everybody. That makes me so happy. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my god. Yeah, I ate. It's the soup was so salty. Not like super salty, but like When I eat salty foods, I be burping. I mean, I'm always burping, but I think it's because I eat salty foods. Bonus Shark, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Cozy Cottage. You're now one of my darling strays. Welcome home. BONEYSHARK. Welcome, 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 welcome. Thank you. And I'm gonna give kisses to Hikikomori, and Foxy Lettuce for the subs. Thank you. Hikikomori, if you wanna pick a ASMR trigger, you're welcome to do so. Otherwise, I'm gonna do a minute of kisses, and then I'm gonna move on to sniffs and the regular things that I do. Play PoE2 without dying. I don't even know what. Can you? What's that game again? I know you talked about it before. You want me to play a certain game? Path of Exile. Oh, it's like. Oh, my uncle was talking about that game. It's new, right? He was like, I can't wait for this game to come out. Path of Exile. It's free, right? And then, but like people are paying for like the packages it comes with, or am I thinking of an entirely different game? No, my uncle's pretty young. Oh, I made my ears go away. My uncle's pretty young. He's only like... My family's pretty young. He's like... I want to say like 15 years older than me. Thank you for the follow, Rampust. Welcome to my cozy cottage. You're now one of my darling strays. Welcome home. RAMPUST. Welcome. Early release. Hello. I'm trying to figure out how I should celebrate when I make it to 600 followers. Ooh, what do I get with the hype chest? When does it come out? What do you think, fellas? I should open my Twix bar. June 2025. Oh my god. That's so many months that I'm not going to be able to play Path of Exile. No, I'm pretty sure. A lot of games make me really like nauseous when I play. Motion sickness, like headache and nausea. I can't play a lot of first person. Puke train. Accurate. Battle World makes me sick sometimes if I'm going too crazy. That's why Ash and Anwa have to play with me so they can get all the materials for me. I build the house and I catch the pals. Barely touched anything on the map. Yum 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 yum. Damn. Exactly. Oh, that was a weird noise. Yeah. I'm glad you like it. Yes, you're silly. they shouldn't be classified as ASMR. I think I'm in the ASMR category. Did I mess something up? I mean, it's also kind of just chatting, but I put the just chatting in the... You don't see my title. Oh, that's so strange. You're right, I don't see it. Oh, that's so... Oh yeah, I see it. Yeah, so Twitch changed their layout to having the title on the top instead of at the bottom now. Oh. It's under the ASMR category, so I don't have to necessarily tag it as ASMR. But you're right, it is ASMR. Yeah. Yeah, so if you go into the category, I should be there. Oh, I'm using the wrong tags. Oh no, you guys are judging me for the tags that I use. Oh no. Oh no. Don't look, I'm shy. Don't look at them. I think. Ooh. There's a hiccup and a burp. What were we doing? I have to figure out some Legos. I think I was supposed to do a Lego build. I don't have a Lego set right now, so I have to go find one. Or I also have a bucket of just miscellaneous Legos, so I can see what I can make with some random Legos. Could do a Lego stream next week. Lego. Lego build a cozy cottage. I'm not that skilled. So I ended up drinking seltzer, and because I couldn't find decaf Dr. Pepper, but I had Dr. Pepper this week. But then my computer stopped in the like midstream, like with an hour left. So we only made it up to 34 burps. So I'm really upset. I'm like, of course that happened. Of course that's gonna happen. But I can make more seltzer for tomorrow. I'll have seltzer tomorrow. I don't know if I can build the cozy cottage. I'm really not a good Lego builder. Those Legos aren't even mine, they're my partner's Legos. I have to figure out easy things to build with fake it till you make it. Easy things to build with leftover Legos. I can make I don't even know what to make. What do you guys think? I need some ideas. Easy ideas. Let's see. I mean, I have Legos on my throne. I wonder if any of them are on sale. No. I think that one went up. Oh man. A couple of them went up. I'm sad. Okay, yeah, we're gonna have to find some Lego bin ideas. Leftover Lego ideas. What are you eating? Okay, I'll see you later. After you get some food. You have to tell us what you eat. Oh, I dropped my tissue. Dropping everything. Okay. you're having a good weekend. Hope you're having a good weekend so far. Yeah. Lovely weekend. I got to meet my friend's horses. It was a fun time today. And I did a lot of crocheting because I'm an old lady. Oh, I love that emote. I love that emote. It's very cute. Sheepy Sleep, thank you for the follow. Welcome to my cozy cottage. You are now one of my darling strays. Welcome, welcome home. SHEPY_SLEEP. Welcome, thank you. Welcome, welcome. Thank you. It's a pre-made adoptable, and I just adjusted some colors to make it fit me, and I added some ears and a tail. So thank you. Thank you. I'm glad you like it. If you're interested in seeing where it's from, it's in my on my page. Ooh, jump scare, sorry. That's 2 more burps to add to the counter. 3 more burps to add to the counter. They usually come in 3s. That's a very loud truck in the background. I'm sorry you have to hear that. Lo siento. Lo siento. Te amo mucho. Yo también. No, not really, just a little bit. Un poquito, un poquito. Yo no hablo bien. ¿Dónde está mi pantalones? No pantalones. America. America. That's where I'm from. The United States. I'm Vietnamese American. My family, my mom immigrated here from Vietnam. First generation. España. a little bit closer, everybody. It's time for your sniff inspection. It's time for your sniffy inspection. I'm going to sleep. It's nice to talk to you too. I hope you can sleep okay. Time for the sniffy inspection. Has everybody showered, or is everybody stinky? Only time will tell. This makes me short of breath when I do it. I like that emo Ash. I like that a lot. That's so funny. Who could tell? Who could say? Who could say? Uncle Roger, hiya. It smell like failure. Hiya, niece and nephew, don't chop your onion like this. Niece and nephew, Jamie Oliver, not a good cook. Hiya. Hiya, you're supposed to chop your scallion and leave it till the end. You don't cook your scallion. Hiya. Yo, Uncle Roger, low-key pretty built. Have you seen him in a swimsuit? He low-key working out under that orange polo. I saw that picture and I was like, hiya! I can't say it's high on my search history. Hi, Psycho. How are you? Oh my god, in all caps, am I in trouble? Am I in trouble with you? Can't say it's high on my search history. How are you doing today, Psycho? What are you up to? What do you mean? I'm one of the best ones? Thank you. I appreciate that. It's really kind of you. Very kind of you. It's bedtime. It's bedtime. Ojo-sama. It's time to go to bed. Trying to get that burp record. I don't know if I'm gonna get it tonight. 6 hours? You gotta go to bed right now. You had to be in sleep like 3 hours ago. What are you doing? What are you doing, man? Tisk tisk tisk, not 1960. Go to sleep. You should have been in bed at like 5 o'clock. Go to sleep right now. Go to sleep right now. Or else. Or else. Impossible. Impossible. Go to bed right now. Or else. That's true. Some of you need a good talking to. From being not the 3 dogs and a cat. Need a good ASMR scolding. Oh my goodness. Where are you trying to move to? It's hard to move anywhere in this economy. The other 2 are not. They love you so much. That just means they love you so much. Oh, and buffalo. Buffalo, buffalo, buffalo. Buffalo, 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 buffalo. Whoa, that's a lot of snow. Are you making money by plowing the snow? You have to shovel a bunch of snow off your car to get there. You work in a warehouse. Oh, that's good money too, but you gotta bundle up. Bundle up, bundle up, bundle up. And you make sure you gotta stretch so you don't pull anything. Yeah, the frozen beard, the frozen beard. Make sure you stretch so you don't pull your muscles. Get a lot of sleep and eat lots of food to build up your strength. Build up your strength. Hi, pretty bread girl. Hi, Josh. No, so you stop it. You stop it. I'm blushing. I'm not bread. I'm just a kitsune. I'm just a kitsune. You're pretty. You're the pretty one. Oh my god, remember when I didn't turn on my redeems? Okay, let me refund your points real quick. I'm so dumb. I knew I was forgetting something. I said this was too easy. This was too easy this morning. Not this morning. The setup was too easy today. I know you guys bread. Oh, that's bonks. I'm trying to find where my bread suit is. Nope. There you go. Free bread. No, you're pretty. Waiting to take classes on my training. Oh. That sounds cool. The class is paid for? Is it included with the work? Is work paying for it? I'm pretty sleepy, but I'm feeling good. Yes, sir, that's good. It's good. And hopefully they'll pay you more. Because they're investing in you. Oh, that's cool. It's always good to hear. Take advantage of all the benefits you can, okay? Three raises. Ooh, everything sounds like it's going very well. Okay, I have to be right back. My partner locked himself out of the apartment. I will be right back. I am so sorry. Hi, Gigi. Oh, that's not Gigi. That's Giant Schemer, but still Gigi. Hi, Giant. 50 cents. Yay. Nice. Get that money, get that bag. Get that money, get that bag. Get the bag, get the bag. Yeah. That's good. Hey, listen, medical bills for either one of yous can rack up, so it's good to save your money. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, good night. Have a good night. Sleep dreams. Sleep well. Thank you for coming. It's good to see you. Oh my god. Not her hip. Oh my god. Send pictures of her in the Discord. There's a pets channel. Oh, not her little hip. She's got old lady hips, but like me, my left hip's messed up. My left hip is really tight. It hurts all the time. Can't wait. Let's see. Oh my god, she's so freaking cute. I love her. Oh my god. Her face. What's her name? What's her name? Two years old. What's her name? Luna. Luna, Luna. Luna, Luna, Luna. Luna, Luna. Bug-a-bug. She is. Her eyes do make it look like a bug. Her eyes are bugging. Feisty. Feisty girl. Feisty girl. Feisty girl. Bot? Uh-oh, there's a bot in the chat. Thank you for the follow, bot. B-O-T, bot. Bit her, oh man. Big bite. Big bite, little dog, sharp teeth. That's intense. That's intense. Oh, that's the jail. There it is. Ooh, it's the way you do the things you do. Not me dropping my whole ASMR bucket on the floor. Oh my gosh. Well, that's just gonna be on the floor. Oopsie, I'm sorry for the loud noise, everybody. I know that wasn't very ASMR-like. I know. I'm sorry, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. happy. I'm glad. I don't know what you said. It was a lot of blah, 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 blah. What is the burp counter? Is how many burps I burped this stream so far. Thank you for the hydrate. Yes, that is correct. 17 times. My personal best record is 34 times. 34 times is the highest I've burped. Oh my god, yeah, well, I was trying to break my 34 record, but I only reached 34 again, and then my stream broke. I was so sad, because we had an hour left to stream, so I could definitely made it up to 40, maybe even 50, and I'm so sad. I'll just have to try again. Oh, thank you for the stretch. Yeah, I'm sleepy. La 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 la. I only said it 'cause I know what it's like to feel. to get you down. Good night. Yeah, get some sleep. You have work soon. Have a good night's sleep. Thank you for coming. Good night. Over halfway. We're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. Burps is a nice touch to the song, I know. Not enough burping. What? Well, we're halfway there. I can't believe Anwa would come in here and say such nonsense to me. Go study, stinky guy. She was holding back, give her a chance. See, thank you for defending me. Thank you for defending me, my honor. My honor. Yeah. Yeah, at least some people in here are nice to me, unlike someone who constantly bullies me, Anwa. Yeah, a clown. I hope you're not talking about me. I hope you're not talking about me. It ain't me. Who's doing the thingy? Who's doing the thingy? Who's squaring up right now? Who's squaring up right now? Who's the clown? Not me. I'm not a bully. That's not true. Where's the proof, huh? Pardon? Pardon? Who farted? Not me. Not me. It wasn't me. It was you. Yeah, me. Let me go back through all of our claps. Once you compile, make a compilation of the bullying, then I believe you. Until then, it's just slander. It's just slander. No proof. No proof. Hooked on a feeling. The bullying comp is the entire VOD. That's not true. That's not true. Where's my popcorn? You're here to go to sleep, that's true. You need to sleep, it's nighttime. I'm not the bully, that's not true. In all likeness, most of the VOD is Koi gaslighting Anwa into professing his love to show that he doesn't hate Koi. I just gotta make sure like you still love me. Real. Well, because what if like one day you wake up and you don't love me anymore? It's like, so I gotta just make sure. I gotta make sure. You're not like not loving me anymore. No. No freedom. No freedom. That's not gonna happen. That's true. Anwa's gonna get into the hospital station and go silent for a week. Exactly. Cause he did. If he doesn't message me back, that means he doesn't love me anymore. Just don't even. I can't believe. He did. He's just gonna ghost me. Okay, just because I disassociate and I isolate doesn't mean doesn't mean I don't care. Sometimes I don't message back. But if you don't message back, we're gonna have a problem. That's how it works. That's how it works. I plead the fifth on all of this. When your chips are down and your drinks are all gone, I'll still be here. What double standard? This is just the standard. This chat. I wouldn't say I'm necessarily a monarch. I just say I'm the boss. So close to where you came from. Plugged in, I'm in your world now. So lost without a map. You drop me out on the highest mountain. What do you mean? Yeah, you could better jump. You say how high. I say jump, you say how high. That's how it works. I'm high. Doing so great. Wait, you guys sing? Should I sing a little Joji for us? I don't want a friend. I want my life into waiting to get there. Not JoJo. It's not a JoJo reference. Waiting for you. And I'm around, so dancing in the dark. Don't follow me, you'll end up in my arms. You don't made up your mind. I don't need no more signs. Can you? Can you? Give me reasons we should be complete. You should be with him, I can't compete. You looked at me like I was someone else. Oh well, can't you see? I don't wanna slow down in the dark, dark. When you gonna run? Just hear my voice and you shouting me out. You doing so great. You used to be the one to hold you when you fall. reasons we should be complete. You should be with him, I can't compete. You looked at me like I was someone else. Oh well, can't you see? I don't wanna slow dance in the dark, dark in the dark, dark. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Yes, some more like karaoke. Thank you for the support. Karaoke when? I don't know. When should I do karaoke? I don't wanna seem the way I do, but I'm confident when I'm with you. Lately all I feel is bad and bruised. Tired of tripping on my shoes. When I'm stopping burping, that's when I can't stop. But when he loves me, I feel like I'm floating. When he calls me pretty, I feel like somebody. Even when we fade to eventually to nothing, you will always be my favorite form of loving. When I start to tumble from the sky, you remind me how to fly. Lately I've been feeling not alive, but you bring me back to life. But when she loves me, I feel like I'm floating. When she calls me pretty, I feel like somebody. Even when we fade eventually to nothing, you will always be my favorite form of loving. Why don't we just dance? Who's that by? Why don't we just dance? By whomst? I have to listen to it. I'll learn it for next time. But when they love me, I have to learn it for next time. Josh Turner, okay. of my stuff fell on the floor. Keeping perfect time. I don't know. I could pull out some musicals, a musical number from Hairspray. I can hear the bells. Well, don't you hear them chime? Can't you feel my heartbeat? Keeping perfect time. And all because he touched me. He looked at me and stared. Yes, he bumped me. My heart was unprepared when he tapped me and knocked me off my feet. One little touch and now my life's complete. 'Cause when he nudged me, love put me in a fix. Yes, it hit me just like a ton of bricks. Yes, my heart burst. Now I know what life's about. One look and love's knocked me out. And hold on, I gotta pull up the lyrics. Did you know that I love musicals? Well, you do now. This is from Hairspray. One little touch and love's knocked me out. Ash, stop judging me. I can hear the bells. My head is spinning. I can hear the bells. Something's beginning. Everybody says that a girl who looks like me can't win his love. Well, just wait and see. 'Cause Ash hates me. Ash hates me so much. Round one. Ask me. I can't wait to just do a whole stream of just me singing songs from musicals. I cannot wait. And Ash won't be there because he's a fake friend. Fake friend. Fake supporter. I'm gonna have all the fun. Fake friend, fake supporter. Fake friend. Unloyal. Unloyal. Disloyal. Na, 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 na. La, da, da, da. Wow is correct. I said that. Wow is correct. I think I'm gonna read early tonight. I usually wait till the end, but I'm gonna read it now. So this is chapter 4 of the 5th agreement. It is an additional agreement to the 4 agreements. Every mind is a word. The second agreement. Don't take anything personally. When we are born... Oh, hold on. I gotta move stuff out of the way. Okay. When we are born, there are no symbols in our mind, but we have a brain and we have eyes, and our mind is already capturing images that come from the light. We start perceiving light, we become familiar with light, and the reaction of our brain to lights is an endless play of images in our imagination. In our mind, we are dreaming. From the Toltec point of view, our whole life is a dream because the brain is programmed to dream 24 hours a day. When the brain is awake, there is a material frame that makes us perceive things in a linear way. When the brain is asleep, there is no frame. And the dream has the tendency to change constantly. Even with the brain awake, we have the tendency to daydream, and the dream is constantly changing. The imagination is so powerful that it takes us to many places. We see things in our imagination that other people don't see. We hear things that other people don't hear, or maybe we don't, depending on the way we dream. Imagination gives movement to the images we see, but the images only exist in the mind in the dream. Light, images, imagination, dreaming. You're dreaming right now, and this is something that you can easily verify. Perhaps you never noticed that your mind is always dreaming, but if you use your imagination for just a moment, you'll understand what I'm trying to explain to you. Imagine that you are looking into a mirror. Inside the mirror is a whole world of objects, but you know that what you see is just a reflection of what is real. It looks like it's real, it looks like the truth, but it's not real and it's not the truth. If you try to touch the objects inside the mirror, you only touch the surface of the mirror. What you see inside the mirror is just an image of reality, which means it's a virtual reality. It's a dream, and it's the same kind of dream that humans dream with the brain awake. Why? Because what you see inside the mirror is a copy of reality that you create with the capacity of your eyes and your brain. It's an image of the world that you construct within your mind, which means it's how your own mind perceives reality. What a dog sees in the mirror is how the dog's brain perceives reality. What an eagle sees in the same mirror is how the eagle's brain perceives reality, and it's different from your own. Now imagine looking into your eyes instead of a mirror. Your eyes perceive light that's being reflected from millions of objects outside of your eyes. The sun sends light all around the world, and every object reflects light. Billions of rays of light come from everywhere. You go inside your eyes, and you project images of objects in your eyes. You think you're seeing all these objects, but the only thing you're really seeing is light that's being reflected. Everything you perceive is a reflection of what is real, just like the reflections in a mirror, except for one important difference. Behind the mirror there is nothing, but behind your eyes is a brain that tries to make sense of everything. Your brain is interpreting everything you perceive according to the meaning you give to every symbol, according to the structure of your language, according to all the knowledge that was programmed in your mind. Everything you perceive is being filtered through your entire belief system, and the result of interpreting everything you perceive by using everything you believe is your personal dream. Welcome to the Cozy Cottage Chronics. You're now on my darling strays. Welcome home. CRON1CS. Welcome. I lost where I was. Everything you perceive is a reflection of what is real, just like the reflection in a mirror, except for one important difference. Behind the mirror there is nothing, but behind your eyes is a brain that tries to make sense of everything. Your brain is interpreting everything you perceive according to the meaning you give to every symbol, according to the structure of your language, according to all of the knowledge that was programmed in your mind. Everything you perceive is being filtered through your entire belief system, and the result of interpreting everything you perceive by using everything you believe is your personal dream. This is how you create an entire virtual reality in your mind. Perhaps you can see how easy it is for humans to distort what we perceive. Light reproduces a perfect image of what is real, but we distort the image by creating a story with all those symbols and opinions that we learned. We dream about it with our imagination, and by agreement we think that our dream is absolute truth, when the real truth is that our dream is relative truth, a reflection of the truth that is always going to be distorted by all the knowledge we have stored in our memory. Many masters have said that every mind is a world, and it's true. The world we think that we see outside of us is actually inside of us. It's just images in our imagination. It's a dream. We are dreaming constantly, and this has been known for centuries. Not only in Mexico by the Toltec, but in Greece, in Rome, in India, and Egypt. People all over the world have said life is a dream. The question is, are we aware of it? When we aren't aware that our mind is always dreaming, it's easy to blame everyone and everything outside of us for all the distortions in our personal dream, for anything that makes us suffer in life. When we become aware of what we are living, or that we are living in a dream that we artists are creating, we take a big step in our own evolution, because now we can take responsibility for our creation. To realize that our mind is always dreaming gives us the key to changing our dream if we're not enjoying it. Who is dreaming the story of your life? You are. If you don't like your life, if you don't like what you believe about yourself, you're the only one who can change it. It's your world. It's your dream. If you're enjoying your dream, that's wonderful. Then continue to enjoy each and every moment. If your dream is a nightmare, if there's drama and suffering, and you're not enjoying your creation, then you can change it. As I'm sure you are aware, there are millions of books in this world written by millions of dreamers with different points of view. The story of you is as interesting as any of those books. And it's even more interesting because your story continues to change. The way you dream when you are 10 years old is completely different from the way you dream when you were 15, or when you were 20, or 30, or 40, or the way you dream now. The story you're dreaming today is not the same story that you were dreaming yesterday, or even half an hour ago. Every time you talk about your story, it changes depending on who you're telling the story to, depending on your physical and emotional state at the time, depending on your beliefs at the time. Even if you try to tell the same story, your story is always changing. At a certain point, you find out that it's nothing but a story. It isn't reality, it's a virtual reality. It's nothing but a dream. And it's a shared dream because all humans are dreaming at the same time. The shared dream of humanity. Oh, thank you for the hydrate, Fuchan. Hydrate, hydrate, hydrate. Hydrate, hydrate, hydrate. Hydrate, hydrate, hydrate. How are you? You're up late. You need to go to sleep. That's 3 burps for the counter. Two hours is not enough sleep, Fuchan. Now you have to go back to sleep. Go back to sleep. Oh, maybe you're anxious about the interview and that's why you're awake. You're having zoomies right now? Maybe I can lull you to sleep with my reading. And that should help you not have zoomies anymore. The story you're dreaming about today is not the same story that you were dreaming yesterday or even half an hour ago. Every time you talk about your story, it changes depending on who you're telling the story to, depending on your physical and emotional state at the time, depending on your beliefs at the time. Even if you try to tell the same story, your story is always changing. At a certain point, you find out that it's nothing but a story. It isn't reality. it's virtual reality. It's nothing but a dream. And it's a shared dream because all humans are dreaming at the same time. The shared dream of humanity, the dream of the planet, was there before you were born, and this is how you learn to create your own art, the story of you. The second agreement, don't take anything personally. Let's use the power of our imagination to create a dream together, knowing that it's a dream. Imagine that you are in a gigantic mall where there are hundreds of movie theaters. You look around to see what's playing, and you notice a movie that has your name. Amazing. You go inside the theater and it's empty except for one person. Very quietly, trying not to interrupt, you sit behind that person who doesn't even notice you. All that person's attention is on the movie. You look at the screen, and what a big surprise. You recognize every character in the movie. Your mother, your father, your brothers, your sisters, your beloved, your children, your friends. Then you see the main character in the movie, and it's you. You are the star of the movie, and it's the story of you. And that person in front of you, well, it's also you, watching yourself act in the movie. Of course, the main character is just the way you believe you are. And so are all the secondary characters because you know the story of you. After a while, you feel a little overwhelmed by everything you just witnessed, and you decide to go to another theater. In this theater, there is also just one person watching a movie, and she doesn't even notice when you sit beside her. You start watching the movie, and you recognize all the characters, but now you're just a secondary character. This is the story of your mother's life, and she's the one who's watching the movie with all her attention. When you realize that your mother is not the same person who was in your movie, the way she projects herself is completely different in her movie. It's the way your mother wants everyone to perceive her. You know that it's not authentic, she's just acting. But then you begin to realize that it's the way she perceives herself, and it's kind of a shock. Then you notice that the character who has your face is not the same person who was in your movie. You say to yourself, that's not me. But now you can see how your mother perceives you, what she believes about you, and it's far from what you believe about yourself. Then you see the character of your father, the way your mother perceives him, and it's not all the way that you perceive him. It's completely distorted, and so is her perception of all the other characters. You see the way your mother perceives your beloved, and you even get a little upset with your mom. How dare she? You stand up and get out of here. You go to the next theater, and it's the story of your beloved. Now you can see the way your beloved perceives you, and the character is completely different from the one who was in your movie and the one who was in your mother's movie. You can see the way your beloved perceives your children, your family, your friends. You can see the way your beloved wants to project themselves, and it's not the way you perceive your beloved at all. Then you decide to leave that movie and you go to your children's movie. You see the way your children see you, the way they see their grandparents, and you can hardly believe it. You watch the movies of your siblings, your friends, and you find out that everybody is distorting all the characters in their movie. After seeing all these movies, you decide to return to the first theater you see your own movie once again. You look at yourself acting in your movie, but you no longer believe anything you're watching. You no longer believe your own story because you can see it's just a story. Now you know that all the acting you did your whole life was really for nothing because no one perceives you the way you want to be perceived. You can see that all the drama that happens in your movie isn't really noticed by anybody around you. It's obvious that everybody's attention is focused on their own movie. They don't even notice that you're sitting right beside them in the theater. The actors all have their attention on the story, and that is the only reality they live in. Their attention is so hooked by their own creation that they don't even notice their own presence, the one who's observing their movie. In that moment, everything changes for you. Nothing is the same anymore, because now you see what's really happening. People live in their own world, in their own movie, in their own story. They invest all their faith in that story, and that story is truth for them, but it's a relative truth, because it's not truth for you. Now you can see that all their opinions about you really concern the character who lives in their movie, and not yours. 24 burps in 2 hours. Let's go. Hi, Toaster. Hi, Toaster. How you? How you? That's 4 more. Thank you for the hydrate. I lost where I was in the book, so I had to find it again. 28. In that moment, everything changes for you. Nothing is the same anymore because now you see what's really happening. People live in their own worlds, in their own movie, in their own story. They invest all their faith in that story, and that story is truth for them. But it's a relative truth because it's not truth for you. Now you can see that all their opinions about you really concern the character who lives in their movie, not in yours. The only one who they are judging in your name is a character they create. Whatever people think of you is really about the image they have of you, and that image isn't you. At this point, it's clear that the people you love the most don't really know you, and you don't know them either. The only thing you know about them is what you believe about them. You only know the image you created for them, and that image has nothing to do with the real people. You thought that you knew your parents, your partner, your children, and your friends very well. The truth is, you have no idea what's going on in their world, what they're thinking, what they're feeling, what they're dreaming. What is even more surprising is that you thought you knew yourself. Then you come to the conclusion that you don't even know yourself, because you've been acting for so long that you've mastered pretending to be what you are not. With this awareness, you realize how ridiculous it is to say, "My partner doesn't understand me. Nobody understands me." Of course they don't. You don't even understand yourself. Your personality is always changing from one moment to the next, according to the role you're playing, according to the secondary characters in your story, according to the way you're dreaming at the time. At home, you have a certain personality. At work, your personality is completely different. With your female friends, it's one way. With your guy friends, it's another. Damn, Skipper. This seems very personal. I'm not trying to attack you with this book. But all your life, you made the assumption that other people knew you so well, and when they didn't do what you expected them to, you took it personally, reacted with anger, and used the word to create a lot of conflict and drama for nothing. Now it's easy to understand why there is so much conflict between humans. The world is populated by billions of dreamers who aren't aware that people are living in their own world, dreaming their own dream. From the point of view of the main character, which is their only point of view, everything is all about them. Not me, more like secondhand experience. When the secondary characters say something that doesn't agree with their point of view, they get angry and try to defend their position. They want the secondary characters to be the way they want them to be, and if they are not, they feel very hurt. They take everything personally. With this awareness, you can also understand the solution, and it's something so simple and logical. Don't take anything personally. Now the meaning of the second agreement is profoundly clear. This agreement gives you immunity in the interaction you have with the secondary characters in the story. This is called the fifth agreement. It is a continuation of the 4 agreements. The original book is called the 4 agreements, but they added a 5th one, and so they just added it to the end of this book, the original book. It's a good one. I make it sound so soothing, I'm glad. The agreement gives you immunity in the interaction that you have with the secondary characters in your story. It's a very good self-help book. It's very good with helping you understand yourself and understanding others. It's a very good book to help you grow. Thank you for the hydrate. Booba Bongo. Oh, why the Booba Bongo? Did the Booba Bongo not work? Did it not work? I'll refund you. Because I didn't see it. Oh, it did. Oh, well, free Booba Bongo. Free Booba Bongo. Oopsie, I looked away for 1 second. I did not see the Booba Bongo. Free Booba Bongo. You don't have to concern yourself with other people's point of view. Once you can see that nothing others say or do is about you, it doesn't matter who gossips about you, who blames you, who rejects you, who disagrees with your point of view. All the gossip doesn't affect you. You don't even bother to defend your point of view. You just let the dogs bark, and surely they will bark back. They will bark, bark, and bark, and bark. So what? Whatever people say doesn't affect you because you are immune to their opinions and their emotional poison. Thank you for the head pats. La la la. Thank you. Thank you. You are immune to their opinions and their emotional poison. You're immune from the predators, the ones who use gossip to hurt other people, and the ones who want to use other people to hurt themselves. Don't take anything personally is a beautiful tool of interaction with your own kind, human to human. It's a big ticket to personal freedom because you no longer have to rule your life according to other people's opinions. It really frees you. You can do whatever you want to do, knowing that whatever you do has nothing to do with anyone but you. The only person who needs to be concerned about the story of you is you. This awareness changes everything. Remember, awareness of the truth is the first step to self-mastery. And that is what you're doing right now. You're being reminded of the truth. Now that you understand this truth, now that you're aware, how can you take anything personally anymore? Once you understand that all humans live in their own world, in their own movie, and their own dream, the second agreement is pure common sense. Don't take anything personally. And that was chapter 4. Take points back. I don't know how. I'm sleepy today, guys. What do you think? Should I read another chapter? Chapter 5? I think I might read one more chapter. Read or sing. I'll read chapter 5 and maybe I'll sing after. It'll warm up my vocal cords. Okay, truth or fiction. This is chapter 5. Truth or fiction. The third agreement. Don't make assumptions. For centuries, even millennia, humans have believed that a conflict exists in the sorry. Oh my gosh. You know what? I think we might beat our record today. This was a slow and steady type situation. 31 burps. I'm shook. 31 organic burps. No seltzer, no soda involved. Just water. Just water. For centuries, even millennia, humans have believed that a conflict exists in the human mind. A conflict between good and evil. But that isn't true. Good and evil are just the result of the conflict because the real conflict is between truth and lies. Perhaps we should say that all conflict is the result of lies, because the truth has no conflict at all. The truth doesn't need to prove itself. It exists whether we believe in it or not. Lies only exist if we create them, and they only survive if we believe in them. Lies are just a distortion of the world, a distortion of the meaning of a message, and that distortion is in the reflection, the human mind. Lies aren't real, they're our creation, but we give them life and make them real in the virtual reality of our mind. When I was a teenager, my grandfather told me the simple truth, but it took years for me to really understand it because I was always thinking, how can we know the truth? I was using symbols to try to understand the truth, when the real truth is that the symbols have nothing to say about the truth. The truth existed long before humans created symbols. As artists, we are always distorting the truth with symbols, but that's not the problem. As we said before, the problem is when we believe that distortion, because some lies are innocent and others are deadly. Let's consider how we use the word to create a story, a superstition, about a chair. What do we know about a chair? We can say that a chair is made of wood or metal or cloth, but we're just using symbols to express a point of view. The truth is that we really don't know what the object is, but we can use the word with all of our authority to deliver a message of ourselves to everyone around us. This chair is ugly. I hate this chair. The message is already distorted, but this is just the beginning. We can say, it's a stupid chair, and I think whoever sits in that chair might become stupid also. I think we have to destroy the chair, because if someone sits in the chair and it falls apart, that person will fall and break a hip. Oh yes, the chair is evil. Let's create a law against the chair so that everybody knows that it's a danger to society. From now on, it's prohibited to get near the evil chair. If we deliver this message, then whoever receives the message and agrees with the message starts to become afraid of the evil chair. Very soon, there are people who are so afraid of the chair that they start having nightmares about it. Gotta sit on laps, I guess. Very true, very true. They become obsessed with the evil chair, and of course they have to destroy the chair before it destroys them. Do you see what we can do with the word? The chair is just an object. It exists, and that's the truth. But the story we create about the chair is not the truth. It's a superstition. It's a distorted message, and the message is a lie. If you don't believe the lie, no problem. If we believe the lie and try to impose that lie on other people, it can lead to what we call evil. Of course, what we call evil has many levels, depending on our personal power. Some people can lead the world into a great war where millions of people die. There are tyrants all around the world who invade other countries and destroy their people because the tyrants believe in lies. Now we can easily understand why there is a conflict in the human mind, and only in the human mind, the virtual reality, because it doesn't exist in the rest of nature. There are billions of humans who distort all these symbols in their heads and deliver distorted messages. That's what really happened to humanity. I think that answers why all the wars exist, why all the injustice and abuse exists, why the dream that we call hell exists in the world of humans. Hell is nothing but a dream full of lies. Remember, our dream is controlled by what we believe, and what we believe could be truth or could be fiction. The truth leads us to our authenticity, to happiness. Lies lead us to limitations in our lives, to suffering and drama. Whoever believes in truth lives in heaven. Whoever believes in lies, sooner or later lives in hell. We don't have to die or go to heaven or hell. It's all around us. Heaven is all around us, just as hell is all around us. Heaven is a point of view, a state of mind, and so is hell. It's obvious that lies have been running every show in our head. Humans create the lies, and then the lies control the humans. But sooner or later, the truth arrives, and lies cannot survive the presence of the truth. Centuries ago, people believed that the earth was flat. Some said that elephants were supporting the earth, and that made them feel safe. Good. Now we know that the earth is flat. Well, now we know that it isn't flat. The belief that the earth was flat was considered the truth, and almost everybody agreed, but did that make it true? One of the biggest lies we hear at the present time is, nobody's perfect. It's a great excuse for our behavior, and almost everybody agrees. But is it true? On the contrary, every human in this world is perfect. But we've been hearing this lie since we were children. And as a consequence, we keep judging ourselves against an image of perfection. We keep searching for perfection, and in our search we find that everything in the universe is perfect except the humans. The sun is perfect, the stars are perfect, the planets are perfect. But when it comes to humans, nobody's perfect. The truth is that everything in creation is perfect, including humans. If you don't have the awareness to see this truth, it's because we are blinded by the lie. You may say, I'm gonna skip this part. Everything about us is perfect, including any disability or disease that we have. Someone with a learning difficulty is perfect. Someone born with without a finger or an arm or an ear is perfect. Someone with a disease is perfect. Only perfection exists, and that awareness is another important step in our evolution. To say otherwise is not to have the awareness that we are, of what we are. And it's not enough to say that we're perfect. We need to believe that we're perfect. If we believe ourselves to be imperfect, that lie gathers more lies for support, and together, all those lies repress the truth and guide the dream that we're creating for ourselves. Lies are nothing. You are perfect. You are perfect. Lies are nothing but superstitions, and I can assure you that we live in a world of superstition, but again, are we aware of it? Just imagine waking up tomorrow morning in the 14th century Europe, knowing what you presently know, believing what you believe today. Imagine what those people would think of you, how they would judge you. They would put you on trial for taking a bath every day. Everything you believe would threaten what they believe. How long would it take before they accused you of being a witch? They would torture you, make you confess to being a witch, and finally kill you because of their fear of your beliefs. You can easily see that those people lived their lives immersed in superstition. Hardly anything they believed was true, and you can easily see that because of what you believe today. But those people were not aware of their superstitions. Their way of life was completely normal for them. They didn't know anything better because they never learned anything else. Then perhaps what you believe about yourself is just a full superstition as the beliefs of those people long ago. Just imagine if humans from 7 or 8 centuries in the future could see what most of us believe about ourselves today. The way that most of us relate to our own body is still barbarian, though not as much as 700 years ago. Our body is completely loyal to us, but we judge our body and abuse our body. We treat it as if it's the enemy when it's our ally. Our society places a lot of importance on being attractive according to the images we see in media, on TV, in movies, in fashion magazines. If we believe that we are not attractive enough according to those images, then we believe a lie, and we are using the word against ourselves, against the truth. The people in control of media tell us what to believe, how to dress, what to eat, and they manipulate humans like puppets, which means in whatever they want. If they want us to hate someone, they spread gossip all around, and the lies work their magic. When we stop being puppets, it's obvious that our lives have been guided by lies and superstitions. Imagine what future humans would think of our superstitions if they believed in the perfection of everything in creation, including every human. Would we crucify them for their beliefs? What is the truth and what is a lie? Once again, awareness is so important because the truth doesn't come with words, with knowledge, but lies do. And there are billions of lies. Humans believe so many lies because we aren't aware. We ignore the truth, or we just don't see the truth. When we are domesticated, we accumulate a lot of knowledge, and all that knowledge is just like a wall of fog that doesn't allow us to perceive the truth, what really is. We only see what we want to see. We only hear what we want to hear. Our belief system is just like a mirror that only shows us what we believe. In our development, as we grow throughout our lives, we can learn so many lies that the whole structure of our lives becomes very complicated. And we make it even more complicated because we think and we believe in what we think. We make the assumption that what we believe is the absolute truth, and we never stop to consider that our truth is relative truth, a virtual truth. Usually it's not even close to any truth, but it's the closest we can get without awareness. The third agreement: don't make assumptions. This takes us to the third agreement: don't make assumptions. Making assumptions is just looking for trouble because most assumptions are not the truth. They're fiction. One big assumption we make is that everything in our virtual reality is the truth. Another big assumption we make is that everything in everyone else's virtual reality is the truth. Well, now you know that none of the virtual realities are the truth. Using our awareness, we can easily see all the assumptions we make, and we can see how easy it is to make them. Humans have a powerful imagination, very powerful, and there are so many ideas and stories that we can imagine. We listen to the symbols talking in our head. We start imagining what other people are doing, what they're thinking, what they're saying about us, and we dream things up in our imagination. We invent a whole story that's only made truth for us, but we believe it. Our assumption leads to another assumption. We jump to conclusions, and we take our story very personally. Then we blame other people, and we usually start gossiping to try to justify our assumptions. Of course, by gossiping, a distorted message becomes even more distorted. Making assumptions and then taking them personally is the beginning of hell in this world. Almost all of our conflicts are based on this, and it's easy to understand why. Assumptions are nothing more than lies that we're telling ourselves. This creates big drama for nothing, because we don't really know if something is true or not. Making assumptions is just looking for drama when there's no drama happening. And if drama is happening in someone else's story, so what? It's not your story, it's someone else's story. Be aware of everything you'll tell yourself is an assumption. Be aware that almost everything you tell yourself is an assumption. If you're a parent, you know how easy it is to make assumptions about your children. It's midnight and your daughter isn't home yet. She went out to dance and you thought she would be home by now. You start imagining the worst. You start making assumptions. Oh, what if something happened? Maybe I should call the police. There are so many things you can imagine, and you create a whole drama of possibilities in your head. 10 minutes later, your daughter arrives home with a big smile. When the truth arrives and all the lies are dispelled, you realized you were simply torturing yourself for nothing. Don't make assumptions. If not taking anything personally gives you immunity to the interaction that you have with other people, then not making assumptions give you immunity in the interaction that you have with yourself, with your voice of knowledge, or what we call thinking. Making assumptions is all about thinking. We think too much, and thinking leads to assumptions. Just thinking, what if, can create a huge drama in our lives. Every human can think a lot, and thinking brings fear. We have no control over all the thinking, all those symbols that we distort in our head. If we stop thinking, we no longer try to explain to ourselves, and this keeps us from making assumptions. Humans have a need to explain and justify everything. We have a need for knowledge, and we make assumptions to fulfill our need to know. We don't care whether the knowledge is true or not. Truth or fiction, we believe 100% in what we believe. And we go on believing it because just having knowledge makes us feel safe. There are so many things that the mind cannot explain. We have all these questions that need answers, but instead of asking questions when we don't know something, we make all sorts of assumptions. If we just ask questions, we won't have to make assumptions. It's always better to ask and be clear. If we don't make assumptions, we can focus our attention on the truth, not on what we think is the truth. Then we see life the way it is, not the way we want to see it. As we shall see, when we don't believe our own assumptions, the power of our belief that we invested in them returns to us. When we recover all that energy that we invested in making assumptions, we can use that energy to create a new dream, our personal heaven. Don't make assumptions. And that was chapter 5. Chapter 5. I'm like putting myself to sleep, fellas. I'm so sleepy. I'm so sleepy. Are you sleepy too? You so sleepy too? I am the sleepiest. Hi, Skipper. Hi, Skipper. Hi, Skipper. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? How are you doing tonight? How are you doing tonight? How are you doing tonight? Hope you're doing good. I'm pretty sleepy tonight, guys. I feel like my eyes are drooping. My eyes are so droopy. I feel like I'm gonna fall over.
Oh, thank you for the follow, Flash. Don't pass it out. Welcome, welcome, welcome to my cozy cottage. Okay, well, welcome to the cozy cottage. You're now one of my darling strays. Thank you for the follow. FLASHEHBSHEBSEHUND. Thank you for the follow. Sus, 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 sus. Sus, 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 sus. Watch it. You're obsessed with that game. You're absolutely obsessed. You need help. Why don't you play that game? Think you pass it out. You need a break from playing it. That's what we call addictions. You got addictions. Path of something. Path of Exile 2 is a Diablo type game. Yeah, I remembered it this time. Path of Exile. Yep, yep, yep. Yep, 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 that's the game. That's the one. That's the one you guys are obsessed with. I play that game, I throw up. Too many fast movements, too much nausea. Make me throw up. Okay, this is a 10-minute warning. I'm going to end stream early, 15 minutes early tonight, because I'm feeling pretty tired. Yes, this is a safe space for everybody on the spectrum. I finished antibiotics. Oh, I don't need it. I don't need it. I need it. I need it. Stretchy stretch. Thank you for the stretchy stretch. Yay! That's 2 burps. That's 35 burps. We beat our personal best of 34, guys. We made it to 35. I never thought we'd see the day, but we made it. We pushed over the 34, and we beat our record. It's a good day. It's a good day. Organically, too. No seltzer, no soda involved. Progress is progress, however small. That's correct. Celebration time. Come on. Let's celebrate. Celebration time. Come on. Ba-ba-da-da. Celebrate. Celebrate. Mm-hmm. Maybe I should start a yawn counter. Jeez Louise. Cannot stop yawning. Cannot, absolutely cannot. I'm gonna try to find, so we voted on it before, we talked about it before, but we're gonna do like a Lego build hand cam. So I have to figure out something to build with the Legos I already have, because the subs are going directly into paying my car. The battery cost a lot, but I have a big bin of Legos, so I'm trying to figure out if you have any ideas on what to build with leftover Legos. I totally appreciate it, but I'm just gonna do a little hand cam stream to celebrate. Unless you have any suggestions, because it's your subs that got us there. So you let me know if there's anything you want to see or a certain game you want me to play. Discounts. Discounts. That's crazy. That is a blessing indeed. That is a blessing indeed. They are, and they're only gonna get more expensive because of the tariffs. Rest in peace. Good thing I got it now and before 2025, huh? Good thing. Work on your cars now while you can, fellas. It's only gonna hit rock bottom from here. But yeah, Hikamori, if you have any suggestions or any requests, please just let me know. Because I want to make you happy too. But yeah, we're gonna figure out a hand cam for next week. Give me a week, it'll give me time to make my nails look pretty. And then we can find something I can build with the Legos. You're tapped out. Yeah, it's Christmas time. That's okay, no problem. Yeah, I do have a lot of Legos on my throne, but there's no worries. I have a bucket of a bunch of like random Legos. My partner had Legos, so I can try to figure out what to build with all the leftover Legos. You gave them all to your sister. Your sister likes Legos? I didn't say that. I didn't say that. Ash said that. I did not say that. Ash is causing me trouble, and Ash isn't even here. Ash left me ages ago. You never saw her play with them? That's so crazy. That's so messed up. That's so messed up. Sorry, I didn't turn it off right away. I'm feeling sicky. Gundam models. You have plenty to do. I've never built a Gundam. Seems too hard. I don't think I have the skill set to do the Gundams. To do Gundam style. 30. Ooh, 38. 38. Good job, everyone. If you use X-Acto knives and sandpaper, have a good night. Have a good night's sleep. Good night. Have a good night. Wait, yeah, I'll have to look up some ideas. But maybe I can make a flower. Maybe I can try to make the cottage, but I don't know. I don't think it's gonna look very good. I can try to make a house. I don't know if I have any door pieces, but I'll just have to look. I can try to make like a beach or something. I'll have to look. It'll be tough. What's my throne? My throne. Exclamation point throne. Here it is. Fuchan, why are you not in bed? How dare you? And you're giving me bonks. I should give you bonks right now. Get that hydrate. Yeah, so that has some bread slippers because I'm a bread VTuber. It has season 2 of Food Wars. I really want that. Why am I not in bed? Because it's not even 11 o'clock yet. I really want the plum blossom Legos, or the bonsai tree Legos, or the money tree, the little oranges on it. That's so cute. Or the lucky cat. I have lots of fun stuff on my throne. I have dice for D&D that are really pretty. I have a crochet hat maker that I really, really want. I would use that on stream all the time. I would stream the shit out of that. You're gonna do Gardic next week? Christmas Gardic? Yeah. And then there's an anime tarot deck that I really want. There's also this... Oh, they got rid of it. Oh, I also want this frog cover. Card cover. Yeah, that's my wish list. That spinny loom thing is for hats. Yeah, you can make hats, but you can also make like scarves. It's a good base. So it's a good base to make hats, but you can use that shape to make like pillows. You can make scarves. You can make dresses, like a tube top or dresses. It depends on the weekend. I'm starting a new job this Thursday, so you gotta let me know in advance, and if you could do the time converter link so I can know what time. Yeah, it can make leggings. Yeah, you can do thigh highs. You can make a lot with that. Yeah. Yeah, I'd love to do Gardic with you again. But you guys cheat because you have your stylus connected to your computer. I don't. Ooh, your job interview. Good luck with your job interview. You know, you would do way better in your job interview if you went to sleep. If you went to bed. Yeah. Get off. Log off right now or I'm not talking to you ever again. Log off right now. Turn your phone off right now or I'm not playing Gardic with you. Go to bed right now or I'm not talking to you ever again. Ever. No, you bonk me, I'll bonk you, I swear I'll bonk you. What? You got me Lego? You got me Lego? Lego? Which Lego? Wait, I need to know which Lego is it? Which Lego is it? Which Lego is it? The money tree! Yeah, let's go! Ooh. Ooh. Ah! I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Uh-oh, it's okay. I know it's you. Thank you so much. I'm so excited. I'll post about it in the Discord. Probably not tonight, but tomorrow, because I always kind of like burn out after the stream. I like pass out immediately. But I can't wait. I'll I'll put your name on my, I'll keep your name on my chest for a couple of days. Also, I burn out like a candle, absolutely. Do you hear me coughing? I'm fizzing out right now. I'm so excited for the money tree Lego. I'm so excited. Oh my god, I'm so happy. Hopefully it'll come by the end of the week and then we can do it next week. And that'll be so fun. And then I'm gonna paint my nails to match. Maybe just red. Yeah. let's. You'll see. I hope so. I gotta set up auto tweets. The add tweet. So excited. I'm so excited. Thank you so much. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Thank you, Foxy. So kind of you. So kind of you. So happy. So happy. I'm so excited. Thank you so much, Foxy. With that, this is a good way to end the stream today. I'm gonna end a little bit early because I am so sleepy. But thank you everyone who subbed. Thank you everybody who followed. And thank you for the gift, Foxy. Special shout out to Hikamori and Foxy today. Today's good peoples. I'm very sleepy. But thank you for everyone who always comes in to support the old and the new. And let's find someone to raid. Yeah, I had a cold this past week. It's still kind of lingering. Oh my god, this channel is called Playing with Kittens. And I feel like it's a good channel. It's not a VTuber, it's actual kittens. It looks like it's pre-recorded, but it's okay. It's cute kittens. So why don't we raid? We could raid that, unless you guys have anyone in particular you'd like to raid into. If you want to lead the raid today, we can do that too. I want to give you guys a choice in what we do next, okay? But this channel looks so adorable. Play with kittens, like, come on. Like, you don't want that? You have 10 seconds to tell me if you want something else. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, then we're gonna raid. All my channels are lewd. Okay, we're gonna play. We're gonna raid Play with Kittens. Okay. Thank you, everyone. Have a wonderful night. And we're gonna raid.